Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So it is 10 years since the original Vie Belle fragrance from LANCOME was released. Can't believe it's been 10 years already. Since then we've had so many different versions and flankers from Vie Belle, and so I wanted to do a video to celebrate the 10 years and to give you my favourites and my view on the best Vie Belle perfumes. If you're new here, then hello, welcome, we're all about perfumes. I have hundreds of videos just like this, and my blog as well. I have a detailed article that goes through every single version of Vie Belle and links to where you can get them, even some of the discontinued versions. And as always, in the description box down below, I'll leave the links to where you can buy everything I talk about for all around the world. And you can also, in the description box, sign up to my newsletter, and you can order Empress, my perfume, which has worldwide shipping. Cool, so the original Vie Belle, which I have here, this was a limited edition design from a few years ago, is a sweet perfume. I was lucky enough to be invited by LANCOME to their 10-year anniversary party at Selfridges here in London the other day, and the entire room, everywhere smelt of Vie Belle, and it's quite a sweet feminine perfume. It uses praline, vanilla and patchouli to create a feminine sweet fragrance. You've got a warm tonka bean in there, and then there are some lighter notes like orange blossom, jasmine, even a bit of black currant. But to me, the main note is this praline, feminine, yeah. It's great for lasting as well. It's eau de parfum. Julia Roberts is of course the face of the fragrance, and she has been the whole 10 years. It's definitely one for fans of feminine but sweet. If you like a sort of Coco Mademoiselle but you want something a bit sweeter, that's Vie Belle. And I believe that in some markets, some countries, it is the bestseller. It outsells Chanel. Definitely a sort of top 5 bestseller in like every country, I think. There are lots of different versions of it. Some are like a twist on the original, like the Intensement version, which just has raspberry added. Some are totally different scents. So my personal favorite is Vie Belle Soleil Crystal. Now this is actually a coconut perfume. So it has a vanilla in here, which is kind of that sweetness of original Vie Belle DNA. But you've got coconut, plenty of orange blossom, a tropical ylang ylang. And to me, this is like very much a summertime fragrance, but it's an eau de parfum. It has really good lasting power, so you can rely on it. A lot of these summery perfumes aren't amazing for lasting. This one definitely is, and it's not so coconutty that it's sickly or anything. If you love coconut, I have an article on the best coconut perfumes, but this is like sort of 50% coconut, 50% more floral notes, and with that vanilla underneath. So it's still got other things going on rather than just coconut. Yeah, it really makes me feel like I'm on a holiday, on vacation somewhere. It's definitely that type of perfume. The bottle's really cute with this sort of pearlescent glow to it. So yeah, I think this is probably my favorite. Yeah, I think this is my favorite from the range. My second favourite would be Vie Belle en Rose. So this is along the lines of Miss Dior Absolutely Blooming. It's a fruity floral, raspberry, red currants, and then rose, peony, patchouli base. So if you like Miss Dior Absolutely Blooming, this is more affordable though. My only complaint is that it's an eau de toilette, so it's not as long lasting as the eau de parfums in the range, which is a shame, but it does smell beautiful. Any fans of fruity florals, this should definitely be in your collection. I really get the raspberry, and it brings out the fruitiness of the rose petal, the freshness. I get the fresh peony as well, especially at first. And I don't really get much patchouli. It's much more fresher floral, fruity floral. So I'd say this is more like springtime, fresh, daytime, everyday type fragrance. You could wear this to the office, definitely daytime. And it comes in this like red and see-through bottle. But yeah, it always makes me smile. I love my fruity florals. So that's number 2 for me. I loved the L'Eclat version in the Eau de Toilette, which is a sparkling orange blossom, but it's discontinued the Eau de Toilette version. The Eau de Parfum version I know is very popular in the L'Eclat. I find it a little bit too heavy. It has more of a sort of deeper feel to it. One that they released this year, which comes in this, this is the box. The box is like laser cut to the shape of fragrance, recyclable cardboard. This, I think it's limited edition. It's called Domaine de la Rose, and it's just like a tribute to roses. And I think it's a really fantastic rose perfume. It's an extract of perfume, I think. Yeah, extract. So it's really concentrated, more so than an eau de parfum. So it comes in this 30ml size because you really don't need much. And it's just a really classy, really good for lasting rose. If you love roses, this is definitely one to add to your collection before it disappears. And it has this beautiful like leaf bow on it. I think this has been a great release, a real tribute to roses, and I think this packaging will definitely win awards for, you know, most innovative packaging, things like that. I loved last year's limited edition Vie Est Belle Blanche, which was like stepping in powdered snow, but it is discontinued and I can't find it online anywhere. I'll keep looking, and if I can find it, I'll link it below. But it's kind of soft, delicate, powdery. It came out around Christmas time. What you can still get is last year's limited editions that had stars on them, glittery stars of Vie Est Belle. I'll find it and link it below. And what I often find with the limited editions of Vie Est Belle, which is just the original but in a like different bottle, is that you usually find them heavily discounted compared to just buying the normal bottle. So I'll find that and link it below because they're beautiful. The star is made out of this gold shiny spray, but it's silver. And then this one, We Vie Est Belle, which is their latest release. This is obviously has gold spray on it. Now this is like a sweet iris perfume. It has great sort of lasting power projection. It's heavy. It's a really unusual combination of having deep warm iris, but then with these like slightly sweet sugary notes to it, which lifts it. And I think iris can sometimes be a bit of an old-fashioned note. I think here it makes it more modern. There's also patchouli and rose, just like the original, bit of DNA of the original, but rather than that praline or vanilla from the original, it's this sweet iris. So I'd say this is autumnal. You can probably wear it any time throughout the year, to be honest, but it's very deep. It's a little bit sultry. It's mysterious, interesting, and it is good for lasting. And the bottle with the gold on is really beautiful. Hi guys, future Sophie here. So I filmed the video about the best Vie Est Belle perfumes, and then in the post the next day arrived their new limited edition, so I thought I'd combine the two videos. This is the 2022 new Vie Est Belle L'Eveil, which has come out now for Christmas 2022. This is a limited edition. It's the original scent, but limited edition bottle, and comes in this gorgeous blue and pink packaging. I really like this. And the newer versions, new bottles are all refillable now. So if you have an old bottle, it might not be refillable, but the new ones all are. So you can buy the big refillable things, which save money and save glass. And this one actually says that the new Vie Est Belle bottles, they've changed them. So they're reducing the quantity of glass used over a year up to 223 tons. It says made with vegetable-based alcohol from France and sustainably sourced patchouli. So this limited edition says a collaboration that celebrates happiness. So the LANCOME have partnered with a next generation of creators and designers trained at French art school Peniguen, and they've reinterpreted the iconic bottle as a symbol of ecological awakening. It says it saves 50% of the glass when you refill it. So it says the iconic bottle is reimagined as a cloud, the ultimate symbol of lightness. So essentially you've got your, you know, iconic Vie Est Belle bottle with this, they call it like a smile, and Julia Roberts is the face of the fragrance, of course, and she's famous for her big smile. And then we've got this kind of like cloud ruffle around it. Reminds me of the sort of Tudor times where you'd wear a ruffle. So really really pretty limited edition that's come out for Christmas. So I know lots of you collect these different Vie Belle limited editions. So I just wanted to show you that, and I really like this packaging. It's really pretty. So that's what Vie Belle L'Eveil is. So yeah, thanks guys from future Sophie and back to old Sophie. Yes, so those are my favourite Vie Belle perfumes. Like I said, I'll leave them all linked below in the description box along with my article on the entire range. But guys, let me know what your favourite is from Vie Belle. Let me know in the description box down below. I do read all your comments, but that's it guys. So thanks so much for watching as always, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.